So when we bought the home, only the small area, sort of where the television is, was finished. As it turned out, we also had some water damage, some flooding that came through. The whole space was torn up, so we just kind of really thought about, like, how did we want to utilize that? We really felt like we could use the whole space and have a finished laundry and have some features that we were happy with. And so we were, researching companies in the area and we talked to a couple people. Yours was actually the first one that kind of felt like they understood the concept of what we were trying to do, especially in terms of the secret room. The other companies were thinking about it in a very standard way, and we wanted to do something obviously a little unique, a little different. And Advanced Design was the one that was able to say, like, yeah, we can come up with something like that. I mean, Claudia was amazing during the whole process. I mean, she came out here, we walked through it, she really understood what we were trying to do, what we were trying to think about, and then was really great in sort of meeting with us, and as we were changing things or thinking through how we wanted to do things, really helping us revise and fine tune so that the space really could be the best it could be, right? The Speakeasy it comes from, our own travels. We finding those kinds of bars in various cities we've been to has been something that we enjoy doing. And so the idea of bringing one into our own home was obviously appealing. It's where the idea started, talking to designers, like the whole secret door and all those aspects of it. People just thought of a bar in the basement, and that's really not what the space is, right? Talking with Claudia, she was the one that understood really what we were trying to accomplish and have a really, unique room, right? It's dark, but still welcoming, and it really just functions great, It captures the feel of everything that we were going for in having that room. I mean, I think the laundry turned out amazing. The laundry machines were just on concrete next to a drain, in the unfinished area. And so, like, having an actual room where when you washed your clothes, you didn't worry about dropping them because they'd have to immediately go back in the washer if you dropped them on the floor was definitely a feature. And I think that, it's the smallest room of the space here, but it just works perfectly for what you need to be a functional space. The idea of having to do the permitting and have all the subcontractors myself, I mean, the work would have never gotten done. And so the ability to work through one point of contact really made the process achievable for us. I think understanding what was happening, what the timelines were going to be. We worked with Nick as the project manager. He was available, and when he was on site, he would flag me or let me know so we could kind of talk, like, oh, here's what the next week's gonna be, just so I knew kind of where things were going and that we were progressing throughout the process. Definitely we would recommend, if somebody's trying to do a project of this scope, the way that your studio operates was definitely made the process as easy as it could be.